I've been hard, but the next still getting it. Yeah, rich niggas in this motherfucker. Huh?
What's up, guys? EdwardGoody here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Road to Glory episode. So I just want to say sorry that there's been a long break in between my last upload and this upload. I went on vacation, and then I had a grad party, and it's just a long story. Anyway, you saw that the new addition was Jonathan Biabiani, and that's the team. So right off the bat, you saw the team to get matched up against. That's why I picked Biabiani right there, because even though I messed it up and everything, his speed alone he blew out the defender. So didn't get a good shot on. Actually had a pretty poor shot, but he didn't get a shot off at all. But he has poor shooting, but I'll keep him for the speed. That's fine. He can get in, and then even with whatever the 50 shot he's got, he can still make things happen. So right off the bat, we both had some chances here. I had a good block in, clear it out. And then eventually what happened was Pereira runs down. I don't know if this is the first goal or not, but no, that's just off the post. But we go up, and then that was it. That was it. You'll see what happened. I'll just commentate as it's going. Thuram comes out with a punch. Passes it over. This guy's team is alright. Nothing to rave about. I don't remember if we shut him out or what it was, but he had a decent enough team. It's starting to get a little bit more difficult. So what I was thinking is maybe I would add 2 players, because the next player that I've added, that's coming up in the next episode, that season is difficult. I'm not done actually playing it yet, but it is not the easiest fucking thing, because, you know, we still got silver defenders, a silver midfielder, silver striker. The striker is great, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna change him out. But anyway, yeah, so I might just do that. I might do 2 players. I'll figure it out. So you saw the free kick tactic, and then I steal the ball, and eventually I put it in. So that's 1-0 in the 71st minute. It took all the way down to the 71st minute to actually have a shot go in. We had a couple of shots on target. This one gets stolen away again. And I believe this is a second goal. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh no, he had a nice slide tackle in there to get it away. And that was the end. It ended 1-0. So here's the second team. He had like Jose Callejon, which I haven't seen forever. It's an ex-Real Madrid man. He had a nice Serie A squad. So right off the bat, and this is the worst angle, decent power, I thought. I didn't think it should have went in, but Thuram let it in, so nothing I could really do about that. But that seems to be another issue. The goalkeeper is starting to be subpar, but that's fine. We can still win games as long as our defense holds up. You see Niang right here. He comes. He puts it in the bottom left corner. So 1-1. One of the games, I don't think it's this game, but one of the games, I actually, it might not have been for this series, but I was down 2-0, and then I actually battled all the way back. It was a really good game. It was probably one of the hardest games I've ever played. Guy was really good, battled all the way back. I think I won that one 4-3. Oh no, I won that one 5-4. It was actually ridiculous, but it doesn't matter. I just want to let you guys know that this team is starting to become a little bit more difficult. Here's why I beat Biabiani. Like I said, he gets into good spaces, has a lot of speed, and then he got brought down right there for a penalty. We step up to the line with Payet, and of course, we're going to put it into the back of the net. I went left. I never go left, but he stood still, so I don't think it really mattered all that much. So 2-1. That was it. That was the end of the game. This guy, he had a really solid team here. I think this might have been the one where he went up, and then I had to fight back, and then Eventually, I overtook him, or this might have been a loss because there was a loss in the season. It wasn't this team is it's really good, but like I said, we're starting to get into better divisions and there's better players, and it's not that these players can't hold up. It's just they just do things that I don't really understand why they do them. So Shaqiri gets the ball and puts it in the back of the net. He's not going to miss, especially the informed Shaqiri. I don't know what the hell my left back did. He just he didn't tackle it. He kind of poked it away and then just stopped running. He just stood there. So into the second half now, still 1-0. He has a nice ball played through, takes a shot, goes right over. It's for the most part, this defense holds up, but there's some things that I don't really like. Thuram, you'll see one goal Thuram had. I don't really understand why he did the things he did or what the case was, but I don't even really have to tell you when it happens because you'll just know. From a corner, we tried to put it in. We get stuffed. He comes down. We're lucky not to get a red card here. I don't know if I left it in. He only gets a yellow. So, lucky not to get a red. That was 79th minute. I think this is the 88th minute. This guy is, he really screwed me up right here. I don't know if you saw it, but he moved the wall up to and got a card. So now I couldn't bring back the third kicker. So I just had to kind of hope for the best. So I do the technique, it lands right to Niang, and Niang hits a beautiful shot, top left. We tie the game 1-1, and then we're on to the next game. The next game, this guy, Hector Bellerin and Willian, those people were superb for him. They were all over me. I didn't have a problem on the other side with Alexis Sanchez, but Bellerin was having... I couldn't move down that right-hand side because Bellerin was there. You can see that we're having chance after chance over here in the penalty area, or not the penalty area, from corners. Counterattack, Willian, he just had a lot of space. That's my own fault, but I just tried to play all the passing lanes. We came in. He puts a shot across his body. Lucky not to have gone in. I have no idea how that ball didn't go in. Bounced off, hit the line. It's sad for him, but there you see I hit the crossbar too. Maybe that was, EA evening us out with Biabiani, but it lands right to Pereira. He puts it in from a tough angle, so 1-0. Here he just kind of walked my defense and was unlucky not to put it in. He had plenty of shooting room. Nothing I can really say about that. Going to halftime up 1-0. I was able to get some room with Pereira and Biabiani eventually throughout this game. The passes were good. Here's Biabiani. You'll see. I believe he puts a nice ball in. Pereira is able to tackle it away, but he brings it forward with a little back heel. Puts it into the bottom right. That was the best goal that I think I scored that season. We won that one 2-0. Here, the player had a Nasri playing right back, and I don't know why. I don't know what he's trying to do, but whatever. His Nasri, I didn't go down that side. I was trying to for a while, but the midfielder he had over there was he was stopping everything. So eventually I was able to get in on the other side. You'll see I left most of the free kicks in, and that I'm doing the same technique. I'm calling the 2 extra free kick takers. I'm running over the ball, and then I pass it into the third kicker or whatever. I suggest that everyone tries that. It's really successful. You get a lot of shots on goal. Even if you feel like you can curl it into the top corner, I'm not going to tell you don't do it. I'm just going to say that this is a really good technique. Do what you want. Biabiani puts it in. makes it 1-0. For the tutorial to that free kick, whatever, that free kick technique, go to Huge Gorilla, his channel. He's the #1 ranked FIFA Ultimate Team player in the world. He's the one, I don't know if he came up with the technique, but he's the one that I learned that technique from, and it is, you'll see that I'm always getting into decent space, and I can at least put a shot on normally. So that game ended, we got the win. Here, I think this is the one that we lost. He had Felipe Luis playing right back, and Quadrado was just annoying me. Here's Therm, this is the goal I was talking about. He came, he slid, but he didn't try to slide right out. I don't know what he tried to do. I didn't tell him to come out. He just did whatever he wanted to do. Slid and landed right to one of his players. Nothing I could have done about that. And then he makes a nice save, but it doesn't matter. Here, I don't know if this guy's seen the technique before or if I did it earlier on in the game and he caught on, but he placed the player and I passed it right to him. So lucky to have gotten the ball and at least gotten a shot on target, but unfortunate that it didn't go in. Here you'll see that this guy's he's getting decent opportunities. We get a nice little counterattack going. I don't know if that's Pereira. So Pereira is able to get in, get stuffed when he tries to do a ball roll. It was just, this part was just a giant mess. We each tried to do something, nothing happened. It was not good. So he put a long shot on. Thurm's gonna save it. He's not gonna be beat that easy. But then again, you never know because he likes to do whatever he wants and he's showing it. This guy, he calls a second player forward to pass it off during the corners. He actually wound up scoring for it. You'll see. It was annoying to defend throughout the whole game. Here's Biabiani. Wish his shooting was a little bit better. He has like 50 or 56 shooting or something like that. Even if it was 65, 70, if it was 70, I'd be more than happy, but 65 would have been nice. So here he puts it in. It's 2-0. I think we battled back and got at least one goal. I didn't think we got shut out at all. I don't know if this is the game that I was talking about. Like I said, I don't remember if it was even part of this series. I remember this. So, cross the ball in from free kick. Get it to Boscagli. He puts it into the back of the net. So it's 2-1 going into the half. And then after halftime, I believe we come out and get a second goal right off the bat. Yeah, we come right out, do a little dancing, we try to get a good shot on, and I get taken out, no foul, that's fine. I get a good pass in, but unfortunately I didn't get it to him. So on a counterattack he comes now, and I believe that I tackle it away. So this is, I don't know if it's this corner kick, he was able to just walk my defense and put it in. But you'll see. So there he goes, walking my defense, just going in and out, and then he puts it into the back of the net. I don't know how from that angle, twice now, Therm has been beaten, but he just walks me constantly and puts it in from the worst possible angle. He's not even facing the goal, he's kind of shying away from it, and he can just go and power it past him. So whatever, we lose that game 3-1. So here we go. We've got a 5-2-1-2 formation. I kind of dominated this whole game. I felt like it was going to be difficult off the bat with the 5 in the back, and then it was a joke. So what you want to do with a 5-2-1-2 formation is, or any 5-back formation, is you want to score early, maybe get 1 or 2 goals early, and then if it really is, if it seems that you can't get much more attacking opportunities, try to defend, because he's not going to have the support to come up on attack. So what you want to do, like I said, just defend. You can go on ultra defensive, park the bus, whatever you want to do. Don't let them score, and then if they get 1 goal or 2 goal lead, then they're just going to go on park the bus and that's it. So here we go, 1-0, poor shot. I think I crossed it, lucky to have Biabiani put it in off his chest. So we're up 2-0. This is the last game of the season. We already clinched promotion. This is just the title, and as I'm sure you guys know, we've clinched the title. and we've earned ourselves the player. I think he's 83 rated. He could be. So I'll take this time to tell you who I chose for the next season when season 7. The person I chose was Perrin, the defender from the French league. I don't remember off the top of my head what team he's on. I chose him because he's quick, he's defensive, he's physical, he's all around a really good defender. I've played with him plenty of times. I think he's really good. We could have only had an 83 maximum, so I opted for him as opposed to waiting and getting like a Koscielny or team of the season Umtiti or Koulibaly or something like that. So I decided we were going to get him right off the bat. I kept in Boscagli as opposed to the other defender. I forget off the top of my head what his name was, but I kept him in because he was a little bit better defensively. He was much quicker, had good physical, so it only made sense to keep him in. So we're in season 7. If we win this season and get the title, we can have an 83 maximum. So I'm just going to throw out a couple ideas right here. I have the third inform Kurzawa, so that's an option. I can complete out the midfield. I can replace the right back, although I think Asor is pretty nice. I can do something with the goalkeeper. I also want to bring up, this is the last time I'm going to bring it up, because if it's not, if no one comments on it, I'm just going to do it myself. I'm going to take the initiative and I'm going to make this count. If you guys, for example, I have a team of the season, Ruffier. He's 92 rated, but his original card is not a 92. So he got a 92 because throughout the season he had a terrific season and he was able to get the 92 rated. Whatever. You guys know how team of the season works. So if I were to get a normal Ruffier, whatever his card rating is, 82, 83, whatever it is, if I were to play I would be in season 6. If I were to play season 6 with him throughout the whole season, let's say he does not let in one goal. Like, he has plenty of saves, but he keeps a clean sheet every single one. We win the title, whatever. If we go into season 5 now, he's not going to be upgraded at all. He's still going to be the same 82, 83, whatever he is, rated card. So I'm just suggesting that you should be I should be able to put in his team of the season or an upgraded card, whatever the case may be, because his base card is an 83, 82, whatever it is. So that's just my thought. Same thing, I've got a team of the season Ben Yedder, 78 overall. So let's say I keep him in the squad. We go through through all the seasons. Let's say we get to Division 1, I still have 78 rated Ben Yedder. His stats don't improve, even though he could be scoring 50 goals a season for me. So that's just my thoughts. If I were to keep the 78, then he does good, and then I go to the 80, then he does good, and then I go to the 81. All that's doing now is it's wasting a pick of mine. It's taking away from someone that I could replace, someone like the goalkeeper, someone like the left back, the right back. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's kind of long. I tried to leave as much of the action and highlights in as I could. Sorry that I haven't been uploading that much. Like I said, I was away. It doesn't matter. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at EdwardGoody. Follow me on Twitch, EdwardGoody. And have a great day. See ya.